Hey, what's up, guys? It's Alex again here. Thought I'd make a quick little video. So we lost last night to the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. How do I feel about the loss? Bittersweet at this point. We had the game. We're up by 10 with a few minutes left, 5 minutes left. Bad coaching decision. We punt instead of going for the field goal, which in my opinion we should have done. Dallas take the ball over, score a touchdown, and then Smallwood fumbles. It's tie game, and then overtime. They had the momentum going in, of course, and then they just score on their first drive. So we're down to a record of 4-3 in this rebuilding year, which I'm not really that mad about, considering what we have to work with, considering it's Doug Peterson's first year as a head coach. Carson Wentz still a rookie. We have no receivers whatsoever, and our O-line's absolute garbage. Which, of course, we have Jason Kelsey, who's a solid center, but he's regressed and gotten worse. There was an injury last night. Jason Peters is solid. He's getting up there. But, 29-23. Let's look at the stats for a second. Carson Wentz, 32 out of 43, 202 yards, 1 touchdown. What does that tell you? 32 completions and 202 yards. Too many short passes, right? That's what I noticed. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but our plays, we needed to stretch them. We're playing very short. Even if we got the short pass, it was going to be like a 5-6 yard gain at the most. We need to bomb that. These corners are terrible in Dallas. We need to go down deep. What we need to do next is evaluate what receivers we have. We have Nelson Aguilar, Huff, Jordan Matthews, and DGB. Those are my prime candidates right now. And of course, we have Selleck and we have Ertz as well, and then we have Trey Burton. And then, of course, we have Sproles and the whole gang. Sproles, Matthews, and Kenyon Barner and Smallwood. But I don't know what the coaching was like yesterday. That was one of the worst coaching strategies I've seen. Too many short passes. We needed to go deep. Running game was all right. Running game was pretty good. Sproles basically gave us the game. We had the game. We could have easily won that game. That fumble, not to rip on Smallwood, he's been playing great football lately, but it happens. It's not his fault we lost. It's a combination of things, really. It's the field goal as well. Deciding to punt instead of going for the field goal, which is a 53-yard field goal. Would have been a 53-yard field goal attempt when Caleb Sturgis made a 55-yard in the first half. Things like that. He's a rookie head coach. They're going to happen. It's inevitable. But it hurts. Not going to lie. We held Ezekiel Elliott to 96 yards. Sproles ran for 86. Jordan Matthews had 65 yards receiving and 1 touchdown and 11 receptions. And Des Bryant had 4 receptions, 113 yards, and 1 TD. Next week, we play New York. Or coming off a bye. In New York, or in New Jersey, rather. Then we play... who do we play after New York? Double check. It's all about... We play the Falcons at home. Oh, joy. We have a lot of tough games coming up down the stretch here. These division games are getting increasingly more important as the season goes down. We're 0-2 in our division right now. Division record-wise, which is not the best position to be in. Dallas are undefeated in the division. Redskins have a game on us in the division. It's standings-wise, we're 3rd in the division behind New York, solely to the fact that they have more division wins. This game against New York is probably going to be another important game. We need to win that, go to 5-3. Dallas playing the Browns next week. They're obviously going to win that, barring a huge, miraculous win. Even if they're playing in Cleveland, which I don't... Where are they? Okay, they're playing in Cleveland. So hopefully Cleveland can do something, pull some magic. That'd be fantastic if they could, because we can't. With football, our football right now is way too inconsistent. Defense looked trash in the first half. They ran all over us. Offense couldn't get anything started. We had a good chunk of time in the third quarter where offense flowed nicely, defense shut down Dak Prescott, and give it up to Dak Prescott. Even though he's even though he's on the Cowboys, gotta get up to him. He's solid. So to you Cowboys fans out there, good, have fun, enjoy him. And Ezekiel Elliott, great player too. He's gonna be the next Emmitt Smith. Hope. What else I think? What else do I think? A lot of stuff right now. A lot of Eagles fans are jumping ship saying they're worried the season's effed up. It's a rebuilding year. It's cool. Of course, we want to win, go to the Super Bowl, and all that. Everyone wants that. We are sitting in a decent situation. As poorly as we've played this season, and we've had great wins. Pittsburgh, Minnesota. 2 big highlight wins for this season. Let's build off of those. Next week, we're pissed. We want to beat New York. We're going to beat New York. In my opinion, we're going to beat New York, but it's going to be a close game. The week after that, we play the Falcons. Hopefully, that'll be a close game too. Falcons. Obviously, they're playing great football right now. They beat Green Bay by 1 point. Then the week after that, we fly to Seattle. Play Seattle. Seattle are kind of regressing as well. They aren't playing as great football as they can. Then we play the Packers, and then we play the Bengals. Then we play the Redskins, Ravens, Giants, and then the Cowboys again. We have a very tough schedule coming up. Not going to lie to you folks. Bengals, they look terrible, so I see that as a win. But I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself. I'm a person that likes to take one game at a time, which is what we'll do. These are all winnable games. If you look at our losses for this season, it's not that we've been blown out and the other team has been superior skill-wise. It's been the coaching, honestly. The few mistakes in coaching has supported us over badly. So the first game of the season was against the Browns. No, it wasn't. JK. Yes, it was. I'm kidding. Yes, it was. Jesus. Losing it. We won. Browns, easy win. Second game, beat the Bears. Third game, we crushed the Steelers. Great win. Lose to the Lions. Fumble. Eagles, Redskins. Terrible game. We played horribly the whole game, and we almost won that game. Did we deserve to win? Probably not, but we almost won that game. So next time in Philly, when we play them in Philly later this year, we're going to win that game. Vikings, we crushed. We played very well. Played a whole solid game. That's what we need to play like every game. Cowboys, could have won that game. We're up by 10 with about 5-6 minutes left of the game. Fumble, series of circumstances, punting it, I understand, being conservative, punting it off instead of kicking it and missing, and then they get it from the 45. I get that. But that would have made it a 2-score game at that point. And Dak Prescott, even though he's a hell of a quarterback, I don't think he could have pulled that off. Cowboys defense, they made us look like crap. Their offense, they crushed us in the first half, like I said, but we got better. We need to get rid of these slow starts. We need to get lights out to begin with. Giants, New York Giants right now are favored by 3. We have the same record coming in. I think it's because it's in New Jersey that they have the home field advantage kind of thing. But let's look forward to it. One game at a time. One game at a time. That's what we need to do. Forget about this loss. Scratch it up as an L. Do whatever you want. We got to keep these wins coming. I'm not stressed right now. Hopefully we'll make the playoffs. The way it's looking right now, probably not. The rest of the conference is looking pretty shabby too. So it's not just our division. We're the strongest division in the league. I think we're the only division with a positive record overall. Of course, the Patriots are kicking butt in the AFC East. Bills are terrible. 49ers are terrible. So if you look at these teams, I mean, there are upsets. I mean, Seattle lost to the Saints yesterday, so they're going to happen. But, I mean, let's hope things have changed. I'm sick of losing. But we're 4-3. It's pretty solid. It's not like we're 0-7. So let's be positive. Highlights from this game. If I had to pick an MVP game winner, it'd have to be Carson Wentz. Our last drive, and we got to convert on third down, both ends of the football. Got to shut them down on third down so that we get off the field and rest our defense. And then on offense, we got to get another first down to keep the drive rolling. But Carson Wentz, game goes to you, bud. Great play. He almost lost the ball twice while trying to evade defenders. Got pulled there, and then he twisted around, and then I don't know how he did. I thought we were screwed. I was like, fumble, touchdown, they win. Crap. But hey, he did a heck of a job. Pretty good stats. I mean, considering we have no receivers whatsoever. Again, that needs to change. So next year's draft, we need to draft wide receivers, offensive linemen, and then we need to get some corners or something. We need to get that secondary fixed. He was wide open in the end zone in the overtime. I don't know what happened there. All right, but, I mean, that's all I have to say. Let's keep these wins rolling. Let's keep scratching it up as a loss. Let's keep moving on. Let's bring on New York. Let's go Eagles.